Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning. Day 3 at Helen. Some of the audio didn't work yesterday, so I'm gonna be just physically holding in the audio jack all day today. It's Saturday, and we're going. Today's like the show day. It's rainy. We gotta lock the house, and apparently there's some photographers at a bridge, so that's where we're going. There we go. Crazy, 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 you know? Crazy. Morning team, we had to get a coffee this morning as always. Another turtle, white chocolate caramel, gas. We're getting ready to head to the show. All of these cars have been handpicked throughout the weekend by the organizers. It's a free show. You don't have to pay or do anything to get in. So far Helen has been so fucking cool, but we're parked up here. We're parked in the employee lot, so don't tell anybody, but we're getting ready to go see what we find and link up with everybody. All right, let's get it. So we're walking into the show. There's like this long ass trail to get back here. Like I said, this is my first year here, so we're gonna see what we find. There's probably a whole lot of cool shit, especially since this is all the hand-picked shit. We've made it. So the town of Helen, or whatever, Helen is across the river, across the stream, literally just across the street. This place opens up to like a huge communal field. That's where they're holding the show this weekend, so let's go walk around and see what we can find. We found this 356 once again at the Rotiform booth. These cars, $300,000, $400,000. So this is very ballsy to do this to it. Aired out on some FUC-H's, throwback to the original Porsche style wheels. Interior completely gone through. Metal bucket seats, like Momo wheel, completely refinished. Motor as well, same thing. So wild. A couple different 911s at the Kinesis booth. We have the 996, the 964, and then a green 993, green on tan, hiding over there. But so many fire cars. A lot of these we've seen out and about in the town, but it's fun to see them collectively in the show. Over here at the Liquimoli booth, we have a Harlequin. I think this is an Atlas OEM plate. It's kind of funny. I could not tell you what wheels these are, but it looks like a sponsored car. FCP Euro, Rotiform, and a couple others. But this thing's so nuts, dude. I've only seen this in after movies and shit. It's ballsy to do this, man, to an Atlas. It's so sick, though. Over here at the Bag Riders booth, we got some heat. We have a S3 on Futuras with machined faces. We have a Mark 8. Looks like an Aerofab Mark 8. I think we saw this at the Black Forest meet earlier this year on some BBS. It's very pretty. And then we have Macy's Mark 7, I believe. So this right here is considered one of the very first sport wagons because it's a two-door, but it's a wagon. It's not like chopped off like a hatch. It's a very long ass wagon. So it's a Volkswagen Variant S. So that's where the S comes in the sport wagon. On the actual Porsche FUC-H's, maybe just the FUCs. This thing is so sick. We sat next to this guy on the strip, talked to him for like an hour yesterday. So very cool to see this thing out in the show. The interior is from another world. A little bit of OEM plus magic with the Porsche wheel. From another time, dude. So simple, so clean. Cool ass pop out rear windows. It's cool you have to like crawl back. Rear engine as well, being an old Volkswagen. This thing is so sick. We have another Volkswagen Variant S. Gorgeous pinstriping details. Same wheels, looks like a little bit bigger, maybe 16 or 17s on the FUC's Porsche wheels. Black interior on this one. He kept the Volkswagen wheel. So sick, dude. All the details on this thing. OG sport wagon, dude. This thing's cool as hell. Of course he's rocking the rear camber. Typical Volkswagen guy. We are over at the wagon booth with some absolute heat. So I believe this is an A6 wagon, aired out on some BBSs. Right next to it, we have a green A6 wagon, tucking all the way around on some like 20s or 21-inch Rotiforms. So sick. This color combo, easily one of the hardest out here. We got a dark green with a dark brown interior, carbon accents, carbon BFI knob, like chocolate, dark chocolate interior. So pretty. We are over at the Eurofed booth next. 911 Turbo S, bro. Same one we saw at the meet. So motherfucking pretty. We got an A6 Avant in a beautiful Audi orange. Another one in green. And then we got the R8 V10, I believe, over there. Last up, 997 GT3. So fucking good, dude. This is probably my favorite booth so far as like the car spread and the colors and quality. Very, very nice. At least as far as newer cars go. Old Passat wagon on some tri-spokes. Yo, good morning. God, dude, that is the third time I've done that.
It's so hot out here.
I mean, you're in a sweater and pants.
So nice, like literally in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sun's out.
So nice, and then as soon as we walked in here, because it's like an open field, the wall
Just beamed. Here's another look at this Mark II Passat wagon. I believe it's a diesel on the tri-spokes. Looks like some sort of kit around this thing. And of course, why not, bro? Why not have it be right-hand drive? I don't know if it's on air or not, but that tank's just chilling. But once again, I don't know if this is a Passat wagon or an Audi wagon, but gorgeous green color that was not available in the US. Cool color combo with the OZs, right-hand drive, of course. Cool ass colorway on the wheel, the shift knob matching the paint, everything else. The roll cage is matched, and then we got green tails on the back of this thing. It's just like, dude, you just don't fucking see anything like this out and about unless you're at Helen. We've made our way around to like a wheel booth. They have all sorts of old Porsche Volkswagen wheels. Found a gorgeous 928, and I don't know if we've seen this one yet. So 928s have a little bit different of a front end. I don't know if this has been resprayed or if this is like an OEM Porsche color, but this thing is so sick. A lot of people don't like these because they're not the traditional Porsche. They're not a 911, but this is a cool ass like fastback sports car. This might be a turbo, 928 turbo, I'm not sure. Manual, black interior, very simple. Cool ass carbon aero wing on the back of this thing. Gorgeous car. Over here at the Woman of Wolfsburg booth, we found a Mark 8. Once again with the paint match, we've seen a green on green paint match Mark 7, but now we've seen like a yellowish green, whatever this color is, green on green paint matched Mark 8, which is very cool. I don't know if this color was only available for the launch edition, but that's what this car is. It's a launch edition Mark 8 GTI. So once again, just more shit, another example of stuff you do not see out and about. Over here at the Mark II booth, we found a beautiful light silver Mark II on some little chrome fitted wheels. These cars are like mini trucks in a way because A, they go forever, B, they're so simple, and C, they're not all that expensive. Now getting into a nice one like this or getting a car to this stage might take you a little bit more time or a little bit more money. Not to mention this one's right-hand drive. I just noticed that, so that's kind of fucking cool. But they're cool little cars. Go get you a Mark II. Next up, we found a beautiful burnt orange. I think this is a Touareg. Don't quote me on that. I believe also that these are like 17 to 19 or 18 to 20 Gambalas on this thing. Aired out, fender to lip in the SUV, which is insane. Paint matched roof box, a little bit of aero all the way around this thing, chrome accents. Such a good car. It does not take much, especially with European cars, but this is just another example of that. Interior, I don't know if, yeah, S7 seats. It's sick. Air setup, we have like three little tanks set up. I'm sure the compressors are under there, but very, very cool. S7 seats in the burnt orange aired out Touareg. Out in the middle, we have an old Gen TT BBS RS's paint match center caps. Just a very cool car. Like I said, a little too bubbly for me, a little too resemblant of a bug. Cheese it. I don't know if this is like an OEM color or what, but still just a cool little car. It's a little sussy. It's got like heart tips and like rainbow NRG stuff, but it's still nice. Here's this same 964 that we saw at the BMW meet yesterday. BBS RS's slant lips, black on gray. Arguably one of the hardest cars out here. I've just found a gorgeous GT4 aired out on some HREs, just their cast HREs, but still silver on silver. Very pretty. The body lines of the GT4s, so much more aggressive than the regular Caymans. Such a good looking car. Over here, back at the beginning of the show where we walk in, we found a lifted Mark II, and this thing can just lift it a little bit. This thing has like a 6-inch lift on it. The ground clearance on this thing is absolutely insane. I don't know if it's on a different chassis or what, but they're still rocking the Volkswagen wheels. They got the roof tent. They have a country livery on it, country decal. Front roll bar. I mean, this thing's crazy. This thing is crazy. Right next to it, we have a G60. I have no idea. I don't know Volkswagen lore like that, so please forgive me. This one looks square and wide as hell. Is this like a performance version? I don't know. There's a gray one right next to it, and then another green one next to that. Here's this Caddy from the Volkswagen meet yesterday, but such a good car. Lowest Caddy I've seen out here, and probably the nicest Caddy I've seen out here. Up in the engine bay, I have no idea, but it's all chromed. Fitted on some old Volkswagen wheels. Looks like some OEM Plus moment. We got the Nardi wheel. We got 2 buckets. It's a carbon Nardi, bro. He is not playing around. Coolers, you already know you have to have the drinks ready out here. Such a cool little truck. Behind it, we have a white 964, similar to that of the gray one behind it, with the black BBS RS's. And this is the one with that crazy purple interior, bro. I did not know this was a spec until yesterday, but the color on this, the white, the purple, and the black, such a good color combination. I would take this 964 any day. We're at the Rotiform booth. They have like a promotion going on where if you buy a disc, a frisbee, you try to throw it in any one of their like points spots. There's a couple different locations. The grand prize is wheels, and then there's like 50,000 point and like 25,000 point. Y'all know me. I love disc golf. Cool ass frisbee, so we're gonna give it a shot and see what we can do.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
Rotiform booth, we took a L on that one. Good try, a couple good tosses in there, just couldn't land it. Somebody just won it like a couple minutes ago, so huge shout out to whoever just won the wheels at Rotiform. I think they just go and go and go. As long as you have a frisbee, they'll send you another set of wheels, so that is awesome. You know, we had to get some shit, we had to get some swag. We got a AVF beer stein. I saw this like on their Instagram. I don't even drink like that, but a cool fucking glass, bro. I had to. And then probably the coolest fucking thing for this weekend, bro, Carreras and Coffee Porsche blend, bro. It's gonna be hard for me not to drink this. I might put it on a shelf somewhere, or I might just say fuck it and drink it. But we are wrapping things up at the show this afternoon. Sun is coming back out. I think it's getting ready to rain a little bit later this afternoon as well. We're gonna head back into town and see what we can find. Let's do it. We have a Mark 1 or a Mark 2 with a Zender kit, all OEM, all the way around. Look how wide this thing is, front and rear. He's got the brick headlights. He's got a big, fat front arrow. Tiny little OEM wheels. It's right-hand drive, by the way. The coolest all-white interior you've ever seen in your life. Front and rear. This is all OEM, bro. It came from the factory like this thing. Very aggressive. It's just a cool little car, bro. Over here, we just found the motherfucking Extendo cabbie, bro. No way that this is OEM. On the Porsche wheels as well. Get fucked. Nah, this thing's cool as hell. Cabin. 4-door on this thing with the long bed. Insane. We have found ourselves back on the strip for this weekend. While we've seen a lot of everything cruising around, new stuff has popped up every little bit as well. So people have shown up late for the weekend, I guess, for the show day. Still so much cool shit to be seen. Whoa, dude. Here we are. Here we are. Here's the big boy version of my car. Hell yeah, man. What's your name? Nate. Nate, what's up, bro? Nate on IG. Hell yeah.
There's like a snag.
So we're in the Dollar General. Ryan found the impulse section. Red, white.
The whip before I hold up. This is the next step.
Step number 2.
Step number 2.
Red, white, and blue.
Write these down. Follow the video. Get your notes out. And we're going to be going through the steps throughout this trip, okay? Step 2. My mouth is too dry. I can't swallow it.
Did you get a drink?
No, babe.
I live for moments like this. Yo, is this for me? Or am I just holding this?
You can have it.
Oh my gosh. I live for moments like this, guys. No way you're just littered.
Other way.
You guys see this? Look at this.
Wow, he's failing.
Almost.
I'm doing a bit, by the way. Oh, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay, that time it wasn't a bit. I was actually trying to take it off.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Ryan plugged me with the red, white, and blue motherfucker. We're sitting down. Again, we have done shit from the second we opened our eyes this morning. We're having a little lunch, so we got the this brownie, Dunkaroos, chocolate and cookies, strawberry grape Rip Mamba, you know, Cliff Bars, and a Mexican Coke. So we're having a nice little lunch, watching some cars. Allie has found herself a seat. But that shows.
Yeah.
I am cozy.
We found Ben's car again. So pretty. Relax. It's not a show car, dude. Drive your shit. On the Gimbalas. Such a gorgeous wheel. 1 of 1 in the spec, by the way. Blue, matching blue shift knob. And it's hard to see, but his interior is dark blue as well. 997.1. Little toad car. This is what started it all, man. This right here, I have so many pictures saved of this car before I got mine. So fun to see out. And then arguably one of my favorites, this might be today's favorite. Looks like a 964, bro, really old ass 911. But this mug is on all terrains. It's on the FUCHs, like the original Porsche wheels. We got the whale tail, we got some roof racks, crazy lights. Like, look at this, bro. Rally 911, you just are not seeing this shit out anywhere. Looks like they drive it too, dude. Something about the Porsche community that I think is really cool. Everybody pushes for people to drive their shit, not just let it sit. Drive it, enjoy it, have fun with it. Is it a real Dakar? That's like their rally version 911. So if that's real, if this is a real one, that's fucking insane. All right, we're getting ready to go rip some mountain coasters. Insert the phone clips now. The Alpine coasters were fun as fuck. We're currently at a photo shoot. We found this place near where the Porsche meet was yesterday at the beach house. Turns out you can drive like down to the bottom where the beach meets the lake. So Matt is cooking up right now. I was just like right here and you could shoot out like over the lake, see the whole background. So it's so fucking sick. But we're just hanging out, shooting right now. It is 6 o'clock. Not sure we're getting into this evening, but we're probably getting into something. Keep an eye out for these on Instagram. Huge shout out to Matt. Very talented. Thanks for the photos. Boop.